Oh, Caleb asked, are we live? I tell you what, it's episode 18.
It doesn't feel like
It's
18.
the big 18. You know when like some kids turn 18, they have a big party.
Yeah.
You know what? It's just me and you here tonight.
We're partying.
Oh my God. And now you're like ruining the set. Well, we weren't here last week. That was my fault. We'll get into that in a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's episode 18, Caleb. It's me and you. It's Jeff. It's Caleb. We're going to talk about it. Right now, if you notice here in the foreground.
Oh, yeah, look at our cups. Can you get a picture of it?
Yeah, we got it right here on the... See our face? Now here's the cool thing, people. I know y'all are seeing this online. Just wait till you see this. That's my name.
Yeah, we got some new cups made. Christina got us some cups made.
They're like Yeti cups.
I don't know what the brand is, like a log or something like that. I don't know. It's got a little microphone on the back of it. They're pretty awesome.
I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah, me too. I've been here all day though, but I'm excited to be here still.
I mean, it's episode 18. Like, seriously, when we started, were you thinking to yourself, when we get to episode 18, we'll probably lose our intern. We'll probably have a new man cave. Were you thinking all that when we started?
Well, when we first started, I thought that we'd do it for a couple of weeks and then we just kind of quit.
Is that your typical style?
No, I mean,
Like you start something and just quit
the
it pretty
first episode or the first two episodes, they weren't great.
No, they weren't. But
They
I
weren't
think,
great, but we figured it out, you know. And I think we're doing pretty good now.
I agree with that.
You know, Kyle's not with us anymore.
Well, Kyle the intern, as we all know, we announced it online. He's got a lady.
He's got
a lady friend, and sometimes it's hard for him. It's hard for him to get away. He goes and visits his family. We told y'all episode 1, Kyle's the nicest guy we know.
Yeah.
And so family is important to him. So he's gone a lot, and it's hard to get here. We understand. I've been married so long, sometimes I just want to get away from my family. And that's the truth. I'm so sorry.
Well, you do
sometimes.
Every Sunday you get away from them.
Every Sunday except for last Sunday. I wasn't here.
Last Sunday. So let's give a shout out here to Denise Martin.
Yes.
Hideaway. She had these Christina. That's who she used to get these cups made. If you want your own personal Let's Talk About It cup, we will have you one made. I don't know how much she paid for them, but you're going to pay a lot more. So we are going to mark that up at least 25%.
We're definitely going to mark it up. It's going to go straight into our pockets.
Yeah, but I mean, I would love it if y'all would order one. Whoever wants to order one.
But you also be sure to check the box. Do you want it to say Jeff or Caleb on it?
No, we'll get your name on there.
Oh, okay. I thought it
because it'll feel like we're such a big time show that they can feel like they're part of it. We have thousands upon thousands of listeners.
Hey, we've had a shout out to all of our listeners, followers, lovers, whatever you want to call us.
Lovers of the show, though.
Lovers of the show, no, not anything like that. We've had a lot of listens on our Anchor.
Yeah.
On Anchor. Get on Anchor. It's anchor.fm/Jeff and Caleb. You can go listen to us anytime you want, and we actually get paid if you listen to us. It's amazing.
So we really need you to listen because we really need money. We work in the oil and gas industry. Things are tough right now.
I'm poor.
Dude, it's terrible.
I mean, I had to buy like a used pair of golf clubs today instead of just a normal one.
Well, I think that's real sad.
I know. No, we're not struggling that bad, but we do appreciate our listeners. Caleb, what have you been doing? I missed you last week.
Well, I haven't been having as much fun as you did last week. I mean, you went on vacation.
It wasn't really a vacation. It was just a getaway. It was a getaway.
Well, can we talk about the definition of a vacation right quick?
I guess a vacation is taking days off work, right?
Well, yeah. But what is a vacation exactly? It's getting away, right? I mean,
yeah, maybe you're right. I guess it was a short. I was gone Friday and Monday. We went to Kentucky. So does that fit the definition of a vacation getaway?
Yeah, but you went to Kentucky, and did you bring back any bourbon for me?
Specifically for you, no. I brought me back a little bit, and I got something for someone at work who gave me money to buy some for him. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Boy, I tell you what, though, that was awesome. If you ever get a chance to go on a tour of a distillery like bourbon, the one I went to had been there since like the early 1800s.
Yeah, I've been to some. It is
crazy.
Fun. It is fun.
What I don't understand is that they can. I'm not patient. You're not patient. You're the least patient person I probably know. I would just assume that. But they put stuff in barrels, and then they're like, okay, let's just wait 10 or 13 years. That ain't happening with me.
No.
That ain't happening.
I love how I'm looking at the video right now of us on live, and I'm showing a lot of knee.
You are. People love your knees.
I don't think that I've got bad knees. I think I have pretty good knees.
Well, we're in hoodie weather.
Yeah.
It's a little cooler. It's those days where it's warm and the nights where it's cold. Yeah.
I did get my brother donated a pretty badass burn pit.
Okay.
To me. So we had a little burn pit party on Friday.
It's burn pit weather.
Yeah, we enjoyed that. That was fun.
No doubt.
Yeah, we had a good time with that.
Was it like a little portable one you can get at Sam's or Walmart or something? But it's like
this one, when we get done here, you need to walk outside and look at it.
Okay. I'm not going to have much time. We got the Cowboys tonight.
Yeah, no, I'm in such a hurry to watch that game. Let me tell you.
You're not. You're all into Ben DiNucci.
Dude, let me tell you something. There is, okay, if you want to sum up 2020.
It's perfect.
It's the Cowboy season.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know what else could happen. I mean, there's plenty that could happen, and stay tuned tonight. It probably will happen.
It probably will. So much hopes. Dude. Everyone was so excited about 2020. They had all the vision stuff, like 2020 vision. Yeah. Everyone was so excited. And then, 2.5 months in, everything's just over.
It sucks.
And now the Cowboys, sucks. Dak Prescott,
which
dead.
Is why, and I'm sorry that we're not going to go in order of your list, but this is why the girls, Sweet D and Christina, they're wanting to go ahead and decorate for Christmas.
Oh.
And I think they want to do that just to get it over with.
Well, let's talk about it, because I think this is probably one of the most controversial things coming up that we have this year. James Haxton says, will they show up? I think he's talking about the Cowboys. No. I don't think.
Who's going to show up?
I hope their defense doesn't show up. They're awful.
Dude, there's nobody to show up. We're playing college seniors, for God's sakes.
We're a really good college football team now.
No, we are playing college seniors. If you look at some of them still got eligibility.
They could go back to college if they wanted to.
If they could go back.
They're probably still in school, some of them.
Some of them didn't even get a signing bonus.
They're taking classes.
Starting.
Yeah. Okay, so the controversy, it's not about the Cowboys. It's not about the election coming up. It's about decorating early.
Yeah.
So where does your family stand, or where does your wife? I guess that's the big question. Where does she stand on decorating since it's after October? Since it's after Halloween.
Dude, Christina wants to go ahead and decorate like right now.
Turn them on.
Like
and everything.
She's ready to get the Christmas tree out. I got to find somebody. Okay, by the way, I got to find somebody to put lights up on my house. I've got a tricky roof.
Yeah, you do.
And I'm not doing my Christmas lights.
I just had someone come give us a quote just to hang my lights.
Yeah.
I've got a few high points.
Yeah.
$280.
That's not bad because they put them up.
They take them down.
And they come take them down. $280, dude, you're going to spend that. If you think about it, if you go and you buy all the lights, which you can't get anything but crappy lights right now.
I've already got lights. I've already got my lights. They're good ones.
Okay,
I've already got the good lights.
But I mean, that's not a bad deal.
I don't know. I think hashtag every man's battle, James Haxton.
So I got quoted $300 for mine.
But you have a tricky roof. Mine just gets high at one point.
I got two different levels of roof line. Roof.
So I'm totally against. I'm a big Thanksgiving fan.
So you decorate after Thanksgiving?
I try to decorate after Thanksgiving, but that obviously leaves you with a little less time.
Yeah.
But if you celebrate the 12 days of Christmas, you're taking them down January, whatever day that is. I don't know.
I think we're going to go ahead and decorate.
You're going to do it?
I say let's put the tree up. Screw it, man. Look at this year. Look at how it's been. I say let's put it up. I'll go ahead and dial up old Santa Claus and tell him like, look, dude, let's go ahead and send that old elf on over here.
Okay.
We're setting up early. We're setting up shop. The elf on the shelf can come join us for Thanksgiving this year.
All right. Well, I'm going to try to stand firm on this one.
Let's get it over with.
I'm going to celebrate Thanksgiving. Maybe even that afternoon I'll start putting stuff
I'm going to celebrate Thanksgiving, but there's going to be a Christmas tree in my house.
What about... But then it's just another day.
I'll throw a cornucopia in there too.
We have a little NAs up.
Yeah. We'll wear some pilgrim hats. Actually, I don't know that I'm going to wear pilgrim hats. I think I might side with the Indians.
Yeah.
That's
what this whole year's been about, right?
Is the Indians?
Yeah, like rights and stuff.
No. Yeah. Oh God.
So maybe we shouldn't even celebrate. Maybe we shouldn't even celebrate.
Everybody's being done wrong right now.
Let's not even celebrate Thanksgiving.
Let's not even celebrate anything.
You have to pay for present. You don't have to pay for presents that way.
Yeah, I know. We got to vote. I mean, have you voted yet? I haven't voted.
No, I'm going on the day.
I am too.
I feel like that's the most American thing.
It's kind of my thing. I want to go last minute, stand in line.
Yeah.
Hey, did you know? Okay, so I know somebody. I heard a story the other day about as far as voting goes. So there's a girl or a woman or whatever she is. I don't know what you call
a female.
A female.
Uh-huh.
She's a lawyer that I know who went to go vote this year, and she had a Trump mask on, and they didn't want to let her in. So they say that there is a law saying that you cannot campaign within so many feet of a voting booth.
I think that's right.
But she is a lawyer and says that's a misinterpretation of the law and this and that, and like went over it with them. And I don't know if she was right or they just said, okay, screw it, just come on in. We're tired of hearing you talk.
She
went to go vote in a Trump mask because like I feel like it's crap. You know, if I go to vote. And you know, I've got a Donald Trump, I got a Trump hat on, like I'm wearing a Trump Pence hat right now.
Right.
I think they should let me vote.
Yeah. So they can turn you down because you're wearing.
They can, but it's a misinterpretation of the law. Apparently, I don't know the law. I've never read the law, but I'm hearing just the story of one lawyer.
Yeah. Where
she got to vote, and she pretty much put them in their place. I feel like. So. Yeah, that's interesting to me because I'd never known that.
Neither.
I'd never heard that you can't. I mean, because you would think that, you know, everybody's got Trump flags, everybody got Trump signs or Biden shirts.
Yeah.
Trump. I haven't seen any Biden shirts.
No shirts, no.
Yeah, I think Trump supporters got more. They got more paraphernalia, more swag.
I don't know. Here's what's exciting is Andrea gets to vote for the first time ever.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
She's a citizen. I told her how to vote.
Yeah. Yeah, tell her how to vote.
We're going to try to go together Tuesday morning before work. Try to go.
Okay.
And we'll try to document it. I don't know.
Why not?
She's kind of excited but nervous, I think. She has no idea what to do. I really don't either. I just usually show up and no one knows what's going on.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that we've talked about these controversial topics of voting and decorating too early.
I don't think voting is controversial. I think that
it can be.
Oh God, it can be this year. We're not even going to talk about that. We don't get on here to talk about politics. We have politics thrown in our face
every
on a daily basis.
Facebook will shut us down if we say anything anyway.
I mean, I'm not here to talk about that crap. I don't care. Listen, I don't care who you vote for. I don't care. You vote for
love everyone.
You vote for who you want to vote for.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. You vote for whoever you want to vote for. Now, granted, I'll tell you why I think you're wrong. And you can tell me why you think I'm wrong. That's fine.
Well, you still love us. You still love me.
Well, maybe not. Maybe I won't love you. You know, maybe after our conversation, I'll hate your guts. There's no guarantees in that.
If we voted differently in this year's election, would we have the same podcast? Would we have the podcast?
Absolutely. Yeah. Why wouldn't we?
No,
dude, I've got good friends.
Yeah.
That I'm pretty certain are not voting for Trump.
Yeah.
Pretty certain. So it is what it is, man. Do whatever you want.
It's America. That's what you're allowed to do, and that's what That's what's great about it.
Do whatever you want. But that's all we're going to say about that. We're not.
Listen,
we're moving on.
Listen, as far as decorating goes, what about Christmas music? Is that still in the same topic?
I hate Christmas music.
What?
Listen, dude. Let me tell you something, okay? So my family business growing up was a candy store,
Yeah.
and we made candy canes
Okay.
and like peppermints
Yeah.
and things like that. So after Thanksgiving, we had Christmas music playing in our store all day, every day. I've heard everything Alan Jackson is saying, everything Dolly Parton is saying, every Christmas song you can possibly think of. I've heard it over and over and over and over again.
Grown-up
I would
Christmas
rather
list.
listen to freaking Tupac. I hate Christmas music. I hate it.
You hate it?
I hate it.
I love it.
No,
I love it.
I can't stand it. When
I
I go
love
to
it.
Santaland, I don't want to listen to the freaking music. I can't stand it. I'm not even a Grinch. I love Christmas.
Well-
But I hate Christmas music. I hate it.
Well, is it because of the Christmas music you're listening to?
No, it's because I've heard it all.
What do you have any Christmas music that you like? Like
Not one song.
not one song.
Not one song.
Wow. This blows my mind.
I'm telling
We're
you
gonna
right now.
we're gonna lose followers for this.
I don't think so. Not one. Dude, it's not good music. The Christmas music is not good music.
You don't like. What about? I just said it when you were talking grown-up Christmas list. You ever heard that?
I like. Well,
the
okay,
worst.
no. Okay, I'm
It's the
wrong.
worst song ever.
I'm wrong. There is some Christmas music. Okay, there's one album, a Christmas album that I do like.
Okay. What is it?
It's Run DMC's Christmas
Oh
album.
yeah. Christmas and Hollis.
Yeah, that's the only one. That's the only
Yeah.
one I've ever listened to that I like. It's the Run
Okay.
DMC.
Okay. Now, I think there's something that you're probably missing. I could show you some. I could show
No,
you some good
no, you
ones.
can't.
I guarantee I could.
I promise you can.
Hey, if you're watching right now, go ahead and comment your favorite Christmas songs. We'll probably feature them sometime in the future. We do have an important announcement about the show. Again, we're not shutting down. We're not shutting down.
No.
We're going to keep going. We're going to be here. I'm going to be 70 years old. Caleb's going to be in his mid-60s. We'll still be going.
That's being pretty optimistic.
But this is season 1. We're going to do 20 episodes season 1. We're on episode 18.
yeah.
We got 2 more this year. We're going to take the break of the holidays, come back early January, season 2.
Yeah.
And we're going to have oh, you just wait.
And we don't know if this is a good idea or not. I want everybody to comment
Yeah.
if this is a good idea.
Should
because
we
a lot of people
or should we just keep going?
I don't know, man. A lot of people will listen to this after. You know, we don't have a huge following as far as live video goes. Mm-hmm. And, our show's an hour long. It's hard to, cut time away for that. Even
Yeah.
though there's not. Apparently, we're having trouble.
They're having trouble playing this.
Man, my freaking internet out here.
Probably your interwebs. Hopefully our podcast is still going.
Suddenlink internet is the worst. Suddenlink in Hideaway, the only option
Yeah.
you have as far as TV and internet is Suddenlink.
Yeah.
And they've got you. They've got you by the balls. You can't do anything about it.
And they give you the worst service.
It's the worst. It is the absolute worst.
If you're from Suddenlink watching,
I hope.
we're ashamed of you.
We hate you.
Ooh. I kind of like them. I don't mind them at my house. It's pretty good.
It's your house, but out here,
I know.
I think they do it just to get at us.
They're getting to you.
Yeah, it's terrible.
They're
Look at
getting to
this.
you.
Look, it's just the loading screen of death all the time.
At least we can still do the podcast.
I don't know how.
I don't know either.
Maybe it's Hulu that's messing up.
So you don't like any Christmas music. I'm gonna. Here's my promise to you and to all the listeners. I'm gonna find you 3 Christmas songs that I guarantee you'll love.
Hey, do we still have?
I'm gonna bring it to you.
Do we still have our USB hooked up?
No, probably not.
I bet it is.
No, it's not hooked up.
Why?
I don't know.
It was hooked up.
Oh yeah, maybe it is. Put our picture up there.
Yeah, let's put our picture up there. Look.
Oh, look at there.
Christina hates that picture.
Why? You look good.
Well, she says that I look like I'm just a head and shoulders.
That's all
Like,
you are.
It's because
And a beard.
I'm doing this right here though, like I'm scrunched up. So she hates that picture. But there's
Hey,
Kyle.
David.
There's Kyle the intern.
Man, we miss Kyle. Hey, David Bryant watching.
Hey man, what's going on?
There he is. There he is. Dude, I'm.
David Bryan has got some tough times coming up ahead of him.
Why?
Little Dribblers basketball is about to start, and David Bryan is a referee for Little Dribblers basketball
No.
in Lindale.
No, he's not. He's not here anymore. He lives in the Waco area.
What do you mean?
He lives in Waco.
When? This year?
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
He's coaching at a school there
Well, good for him.
because he was August middle school coach and he left
But
us.
we got,
he left us hanging. David, thanks a lot.
We got little dribbler starting, and that's the.
Oh, boy.
it sucks, man.
Are you saying you're not watching the future LeBron James?
I am. No, I enjoy watching my kids
your
play.
boy, yeah.
But because
your
Claire and Colby play, but I mean it is, and my brother kind of heads up the basketball league.
Carson?
No, Spencer. He's a coach at Lindale, and it's a nightmare because it's not because it's so unorganized. It's because there's so many kids that play, and this year we have to be at like 50% capacity, so it's going to be a nightmare.
Hashtag COVID.
Yeah, it's going to be a nightmare. I feel bad for those guys. But, Grogomac and I don't know if I said his name right. Probably not.
Grogamac?
Grodomac?
Grodamac.
Grogamac? I don't know. He's the head basketball coach for Lindale.
Oh, okay.
And Spencer, my brother, is the assistant coach or the JV coach.
Uh-huh.
Well, they both, run the Little League or Little Dribblers, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And, dude, they work their tails off. And they got to listen to parents, like, screaming at them all the time and telling them how bad they suck and all this. I feel terrible for them. But they keep coming back every year for more.
Well, this may be why David said Christina loves my officiating.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, those guys take some abuse.
I believe it. Dude, any like youth sport referee is probably, probably has the worst.
Except for soccer. Youth soccer referees, are they called referees?
Yeah.
They're all like
officials.
They're all kids.
Yeah, why do they hire 13-year-old kids to do 8-year-old soccer games?
And they're the kids that you're not gonna get mad at them because they're not like they're kids that are. How do I put this, man?
Homeschooled?
Maybe or like chess club kids.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I'm not gonna go gripe at this referee that's like a 13-year-old Asian kids with bottle cap glasses. Like I'm not fixing to go up there and get mad at him.
Well, the problem with those referees that I've seen in our kids playing soccer is they never call anything.
Now
they're just there. They're just kind of there.
Ours do a pretty good job.
No, ours just don't do anything.
No, I mean, ours. Sometimes ours call calls that I get frustrated with because my kid is 6, and I think they're calling calls that I'm like, dude, just let them freaking play. It would be like old David Bryant over here on Little Dribblers calling traveling.
Yeah,
I mean, half the kids run like they're playing rugby,
calling illegal defense.
Right. It's like that.
He would call it. I think he's a rules guy.
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm kidding. David knows I love him.
David was a bartender at my wedding.
What?
Mm-hmm.
So he's a bartender at your wedding and the middle school coach for my son.
That was before he was coaching.
I got you. He's a good guy.
Yeah, good guy.
I played 8th grade football with that guy.
Yeah, he was the bartender at my wedding.
I love him.
Yeah.
Dude, so I wonder what David thinks about washing hands. That may seem like a bad transition. That was a bad transition.
Terrible transition. Terrible transition. Like I had to put my head down on that. I'm like, dude, really? Your transitions are so weak. So my
transitions are usually strong, but that's
one of our topics. You know why? Why are you so on edge right now, Jeff? You feeling okay?
No, man.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. I'm good.
There's something wrong with you. Are you okay?
Well, I was just wondering.
You have to go to the bathroom?
Listen.
You have to go poop?
I'm going to tell everyone.
Jeff was trying to say.
About 30 minute and a half before we started to go live. I told Caleb that there's nothing that I could do more right now than go poo-poo. And so...
That is the worst. I can't believe we're talking about this.
If I'm seem a little off or stopped up,
he's under pressure.
I'm under pressure. And so, all I can think about is, man, is this? I hope I can maybe go another 20 more minutes.
Well, you know what? You're in trouble here because we ran out of toilet paper a while ago.
Oh my gosh.
We ran out of toilet paper, and it's because my family, dude, I can go buy like the biggest package of toilet paper you can buy. Within 2 weeks, it's gone. I know I use a lot of toilet paper.
Yeah.
Especially when I have to do, what you got to do right now, and while your eyes are kind of watering and you're sweating a little bit.
Clamped up.
You're clamped up because, dude, I don't know if it's the toilet paper these days. Is it like good? But I use so much toilet paper. I use a ton.
Do you
There's
use the cheap, papery, thin?
No,
or do you use the comfort?
I use the good stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I use the good stuff when you can get it. But it's still like there's a little gremlin in my butt with a brown crayon. And just when I think it's over, it's like, here goes back for a security wipe, and there's that little gremlin gets you again.
You got to do the security wipe, and there's the security wipe with a huge brown Sharpie. I know.
It's that little gremlin in there, man.
Believe me, no. Hey, what about the wet wipes? You got into the wet wipes?
I'm a fan of the flushables.
I do too. I like them.
They're good for cleanup. I like them.
Now I see why babies like them so much.
But they're not really flushable. I've got a plumber friend.
No, don't flush them.
No, I flush them.
Don't do it.
No, I do.
I think it's already screwed up our toilet.
What are you going to do? You going to put it in the trash can? That's disgusting.
I don't know. I think you got to put it in the trash can and throw it away.
Disgusting.
I think you have to.
No, I don't. I flush it.
Yeah, what are you supposed to do with them though?
I flush it. And I've got a plumber friend that grabs me all the time.
You're gonna have another poop latch incident,
dude. Okay, so at my bathroom though, like right out my bathroom is the wall, and it goes straight into the septic tank. So I feel like
you got septic.
Yeah, it's easy to clean out. It just goes right in there.
Oh, okay.
So
I got you.
Okay, the hand washing thing.
I'm so excited that you brought that up. Thank you for bringing it up. I know there's a lot of people that's on their mind.
We lost a viewer over that.
Andrea just did the hand thing on the face.
I just noticed we lost a viewer over that.
Well, they'll love it. They'll love it later. But no. So you're the one who mentioned to me hand washing, and all you said when we in our pre-meeting, we usually meet 4 or 5 days in advance to plan. Not really.
No.
And you just said hand washing.
Yeah, because I got into a debate the other day about it with I don't remember who it was with.
Okay.
So if I pull over at a gas station or a truck stop to go to the bathroom and go pee, I walk in, and if you don't wash your hands after you pee, people look at you funny. But in my mind, the way my mind works is like I know where my hands have been prior to coming in to that bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay? I know my hands are clean.
Yeah.
And I know where my junk has been. The only thing in that bathroom I'm touching is myself.
Okay.
I'm not touching anything else.
Okay. All right.
So why do I need to wash my hands? Is it better for me to go pee and touch myself, which is clean, and then go touch a dirty sink and
turning it on
and a dirty soap thing?
Hitting the soap thing, or sometimes it's by itself.
Not all the time, though. Not very often. And then, so you wash your hands are clean. And then what do you have to grab? What do you have to touch?
The paper.
The paper towels.
Paper towels, yeah.
And I wanted to get a black light on that paper towel holder.
I bet it's
disgusting. And then you go touch the door.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, granted, some people will grab the door with the paper towel.
No.
But you've already messed it up because you've already touched the paper towel dispenser.
Yeah.
So, to me, I'd rather just not wash my hands.
I think this is a long, again, another controversial subject.
Yeah, so do you wash your hands after you pee?
Not every time.
But if you
do... It depends.
But if you do, is it because people are looking at you and you feel like you're obligated to wash your hands?
I think it's more of the situation in the bathroom.
It's a social thing.
If I'm at my house and I pee, I probably am not going to wash my hands.
No chance.
Because I feel like it's cleaner. Like I know my own surroundings.
But
if I'm in some Chevron gas station that's like you have to get the key from the person at the...
I get that, though.
I'll wash
that's
my
different.
hands.
Yeah, me too. But I'm talking about like a regular, like normal gas station now, where you walk in, you don't have to flush the handle. And I'm going to let you know, if I'm at a urinal, I'm not flushing it.
Oh, yeah, definitely not.
I'm not touching it.
No.
But, so to me... walking around in the store and touching things in the store is dirtier. I mean, it's just as dirty as touching the sink in a bathroom.
if you're going into a supermarket or you're going into Walmart, and you're not leaving and washing your hands, it's the same thing as
you're touching a buggy.
Yeah, I agree.
I've told this story before on this show. I'm pretty certain.
Okay.
But I'm going to tell it again. So,
tell it again.
Perfect example is I'm at a Dollar General one time, right at the peak of COVID, when everybody's freaking out. Everybody's got a mask on. They're in the middle of telling you, like, suggesting maybe you put goggles on. Everybody needs to wear home. Everybody needs to wear gloves. Okay, so I'm at a Dollar General, and I'm going in there to buy whatever it is I'm going to buy. I'm standing there, and I'm looking, and they sell beer in a Dollar General.
Yeah.
Okay, here's this big fat lady wearing some shorts.
Yeah.
That look like boxers.
Okay.
Love it. Comfy shorts, like cotton shorts. And this is a big fat lady.
Okay.
She probably has a tattoo somewhere over on her of a catfish. And
why wouldn't she?
She's wearing a mask and she's got on blue latex gloves.
Okay.
Okay. She's reaching into the beer fridge and she's grabbing some 6-packs out of the beer fridge.
Yeah.
Well, she grabs one with her right hand. She puts it back or moves it over.
Okay.
And then I watch her take her right hand, stick it inside her pants, and scratch her butt. She gets in there, Jeff. Gets in there. I'm thinking to myself, she's up in the creek just getting it. Probably because she didn't wipe good. And then she pulls her hand out. She has a glove on. She pulls her hand out. She grabs another 6-pack, moves it over, and then grabs another one.
No.
As she's wearing gloves and a mask.
No.
This is the world we're living in right now.
I don't even want to imagine.
So then somebody, because just think about this lady. Just think about this lady who will scratch her butt crack in public. She's already wearing some dirty jogging pants, cut off shorts.
Oh, no.
Okay, this lady that does this, to me, she probably drives an old Aerostar minivan.
I love it.
She's probably got a bunch of newspapers in there, some McDonald's cups, probably some rotten bananas. All the windows are down because her air conditioner doesn't work. Okay, and I imagine that her house probably has cat poop all over it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's just what I'm imagining.
Okay.
So she doesn't keep a clean house.
Okay.
And her Aerostar minivan isn't clean. There's been bananas in there for weeks. Okay. And then she's going to go in there and she's going to buy her beers.
Okay.
And then the beers that she touched,
she cracked,
now has fecal matter on it. So now somebody is about to get freaking pink eye just because they went to the dollar store to buy those
some
beers.
Busch Lights.
And in the meantime, we're worried about goddamn Corona, which has got a 0.05% fatality rate.
There you have it, folks. There you have it.
That's my soapbox.
Man, you were on your soapbox.
Dude, let's end it now.
Dude.
This is 2020, and this, my friends, is why I'm decorating right now for Christmas. Because screw it, everything.
Because that lady
got me going.
Touched her butt crack and then got her Busch Lights.
Dude, I'm sitting there watching it, and I'm like, what are we even doing here?
Dude, I didn't need to hear that.
It's a true story.
So what are you saying? We should wash our hands all the time.
Yes, but I'm not going to be there.
I ain't going into dollar.
I'm not going to, not to buy beer, you're not?
No.
I'm not going to be the guy. Don't look at me and judge me whenever I pee and I leave that bathroom without washing my hands. 'Cause I hadn't touched anything except for my own body.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you can go without touching anything. You know what I mean? Just the zipper.
No, I can't, Jeff.
Yeah, you probably can.
No, I can't.
You can get it out.
Not without touching it? No, son. I cannot do that.
You can.
I've got to touch it.
You had to pull it down.
I will
pull down the pants.
Yeah, around my ankles. Yeah, if it's around my ankles, then sure, I can do that.
Have you ever walked into a bathroom and see someone doing that, pulling their pants all the way down?
We had a coach in Lindale. You may remember this. We had a coach in Lindale. Okay, that he would come up beside you, in the urinal in the bathroom, and he would pull his wiener out
I know who this is.
of the bottom of his shorts and pee. And then he'd look over at you, knowing that you just watched him do that.
Yeah.
And he'd just do this right here, be like, R.I.P. But
hashtag RIP.
dude, no.
Yeah. Listen, you've changed my mind on this whole hand washing.
It is important to wash your hands.
I think I've been victim of judgment for not washing my hands, and so I've just hurriedly washed them
Because of social reasons.
Yeah.
But if you keep a bottle of, I keep hand sanitizer in my truck all the time.
Yeah.
And I will put that hand sanitizer on as soon as I get in my truck.
Okay.
And I'll put it on my steering wheel and my gear shifter. You know, that's just my thing.
I love it.
My hand sanitizer, I keep a jug in my truck like that big. But that was pre-COVID I did that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a germ. I don't like germs. I'm a germaphobe. I don't even like drinking after my own kids.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Kids are gross.
Kids are nasty.
Yeah.
Dude, well, I'm glad you shared your thoughts on this. I think it's an important message for everyone.
Yeah.
Especially not to go into that Dollar General and get any beer.
We lost another viewer. Lost another viewer.
But David said, preach it. He said, preach it.
That's the truth, man.
He believes in you. Hey, what did you do for Halloween?
Oh, man, we had a hayride. Every year we have a hayride.
Nice.
You know that I've got a huge family. I'm the oldest of 8 kids.
Yeah.
All of my brothers and sisters have kids.
Yeah.
And we all get together every Halloween, and I go get a trailer, we fill it with hay, and we have a hayride. There's like 20 kids on a hayride.
Yeah.
Which is challenging. I always drive because I'm the smartest person in my entire family. If I drive, that means I don't have to get out and chase the kids. So I had my phone propped up on my window, on my windshield, watching the Aggie game the entire time.
Well, what a good guy you
are.
are.
So that's what we do. Halloween was fun. We trick-or-treat and hideaway every year.
Are you a big Halloween guy?
I like Halloween. I mean, Halloween to me is, it's the month my birthday month. I've got a ton of people, my stepdad and my grandmother and some cousins, and we all have October birthdays, so it's a big birthday month for us. And then right after Halloween is my kid's birthday and Christina's birthday, and so yeah, I like Halloween. Plus, I'm a really big fan of candy. So,
what's your favorite candy? Do you have a favorite
Reese's.
Halloween candy?
Reese's.
There's no doubt about that.
Anything
right?
Reese's is my favorite.
Yeah. Why is there ever like why didn't everyone just have Reese's?
My kids don't like Reese's.
Well, what's wrong with them?
Well, I don't know. I'm glad. So I get all the Reese's. But the Reese's and the Snickers and the Heath bars, those are all my favorite.
Dude, we had a pretty good Halloween. We didn't do much. We had a good crowd, though, coming to the house, so that's good.
Yeah.
The COVID didn't keep them away.
Andrea, you don't have to flush the toilets on most bathrooms. They have the self-flushing, and if you're at a toilet where you have to flush it, like an actual toilet, you do it with your foot. If I have to pee in an actual toilet, I raise the lid with my foot, and I flush with my foot.
You're a ninja. You're a bathroom ninja.
Dude, I don't mess with other people's bodily fluids. I don't like it. So that's why I keep my hands to myself in a bathroom, and I don't have to wash my hands.
How do you handle the situation for men when you're at the urinals and there's obviously urine on the floor? Do you just walk into it? Are you trying to distance yourself?
I'll try to like straddle it or something, but it's expected. The main thing I just try to do is not lick my boots after I'm done. That's like most important. I feel like as long as I don't lick my boots, then I'm okay. Because I'm not a big guy of eating off the floors either.
No. Why would you eat off the floor?
My kids do.
I do too if something falls on the floor.
Really?
Just depends on what floor.
It depends on the food for me.
If it's like a wet food, it's a definite no.
Right.
Like mashed potatoes.
There's some comfort in being There's some comfort in being able to blow something off. You blow it off and you feel like, oh, I got it. Like if you drop a chicken nugget on the floor, you pick it up like,
like a chicken nugget. It's fine.
Fine. We're good.
Fine.
Yeah, it's fine. 5-second rule.
Yeah, but like a apple slice that's kind of already open, it's
no.
kind of wet. It can pick
See,
up
I'm a
that.
pretty big
that-
germaphobe.
I can't believe I believe that about you. I guess I don't.
Well, I worked on the ambulance for a long time.
Oh yeah.
And when you work in the EMS field, you deal with the nastiest people you've ever seen in your entire life.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm about at a 8.7 on the need to go scale.
well, you know what, Jeff? We got about 20 minutes left in this deal.
Dude, so here's the deal. So people that are watching, you can see I have a computer here, and usually we have our controls for the live broadcast. That screen's gone. I'm not sure how to end it. So you may just see Caleb's room for the next week until I don't know how to stop it. So Caleb, just be careful what you're doing in here from time to time, because I have no idea how I'm going to stop this.
Well, I mean, I unplug everything is what I do.
Well, I'll probably just unplug it all, yeah, and just kind of go from there.
All right, what's next on our list?
I don't know. The list fell down. I was hoping you'd remember.
Why don't you pick it up?
Just entertain the crowd while I get up.
Why don't you sit down and pick it up? Okay, people, while Jeff is taking care of his thing, we're going to
take care of it.
We're going to now talk about the rise and the fall of the Soviet Union. So stay tuned. Let's grab your popcorns.
Oh, I remember now.
You had a secret thing to talk about.
No, it wasn't secret. It was just something we hadn't planned. You know what Andrea and I did today?
You told me nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, you told me you didn't brush your teeth until you're like 1 o'clock.
Nothing. And I don't know. Look at that. Look at my beautiful Longhorn hoodie. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you people watching, all of our fans and loved ones and people we care about, when you have a lazy day, like what's a perfect day for you? See, for Andrea, my lovely wife, for her, it was literally all she wanted to do, and what would be perfect for her, lay in bed.
Yeah.
Don't change from your PJs.
Keep them on.
She watched Gossip Girl.
Yeah.
All day today. And I don't want to embarrass her.
That's the perfect day.
Dude, for her, that's perfect. For me, I woke up early because of the time change.
Yeah. Well, I forgot that it was time change.
And it was awful. I woke up like at 7 o'clock.
Well, we got up early for church, but I mean, I didn't realize the time change.
Well, thanks for making me feel bad.
Christina was yelling at me because I was like trying to hurry them up for lunch. And I was like, dude, she goes, it's only 10 o'clock. I'm like, no, it's not. It's 10:50.
Yep.
She goes, okay, dumbass, it's time change. I'm like, oh. Okay.
And like half your clocks are still wrong. And now you don't know which ones are right or wrong.
Well, I mean, most of them are like on the line now.
No.
We don't have clocks in our house.
You don't have no normal clocks?
Yeah, I mean, like the microwave and stuff.
Okay. Did you change it yet?
No.
What's a perfect day for you?
That.
Just sitting around.
Dude, a perfect day for me is I get up and I drink coffee. Mm-hmm. I come in here. Okay, so my man cave, like where we set up right now, is my sanctuary.
Hey, we may start doing tours. $5, you can come in and do a tour. Sit where we sit.
Dude, yeah. We really need some money, y'all. Okay, so did you see my new chair?
I did. Man, that thing's ugly.
Isn't it beautiful?
Well, let's take a picture later and we'll post it.
It's beautiful. Just turn the camera around.
All right, hold on here, everyone.
Yeah, get up again.
Give us a little play-by-play.
So my favorite thing is to get up, and then I like to get my coffee, and I come out here to the man cave, and I turn me on a show, and I sit here all day long. Christina, she likes to do the same thing. Her perfect day, well, first of all, her perfect day would be without kids. Like the kids are gone.
Yeah.
So like, let's say the kids are at. You see that picture out there? The Einstein picture.
Yeah.
Okay. So the other day, me and Colby are sitting in here watching a movie because that's what we do. Like the girls will be in there, and like I'll come in here, and if everybody's watching TV, then I get kicked out of the house.
That's the chair.
So I come in. That chair is beautiful. I got it for free on a porch pickup. It's a lazy boy.
If you're a germaphobe, you may want to.
No, the people. No, I know the people that I got it from.
Oh, okay.
But we're in here watching a movie the other day, and Colby says, "Daddy, that picture of Bob Ross doesn't really look like Bob Ross." My 6-year-old thinks that the Einstein picture is Bob Ross.
I love it. What a smart kid. You've told him about Bob Ross then, apparently, or does he watch
They
it?
know Bob Ross, yeah.
Wow.
They
My
watch
grandmother used to watch that when I was a kid.
Yeah. No,
Did Bob Ross paint that Einstein painting?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm going to put us back on here.
Okay.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Put your clothes back on.
All right. So
Hopefully we're on. I don't know. I'm going to have to stand here. And
So
make
anyway,
sure.
no, I know that's the perfect day. I mean, that's my favorite thing, is to sit, have nothing to do.
Yeah.
You ignore the dishes, ignore the house, ignore everything.
That surprises me about you. You seem like a guy. You're always doing something.
Me?
I feel like you're always like up to something.
Not at home.
You've
no.
got really.
I get grabbed at all the time because I just sometimes I feel like I don't want to. Dude, okay, how long have we been doing this?
I don't know.
This is
18 shows.
18 episodes. So
Probably
at least 18 weeks we've been doing this.
Yeah.
At least.
Well, at least because we skipped some weeks, so I'd
And-
say at least 20 to 24.
Yeah, so in this 24-week period, what does my garage look like?
Kind of the same to me.
But it still needs to be cleaned up, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what have I been saying this entire time?
That you're going to clean it.
Right, I am.
Yeah,
Eventually.
but I always feel like you're up to something. Like my cousin had a.
We always have something to do, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we always have stuff to do. But I neglect things at my house because
Yeah.
when I am home, I just want to sit and do nothing.
I understand.
And I feel like crap about it because, you had a grandpa. Everybody's got a grandpa, right? That whether he's living now or not. Like my grandfather, from the
You're
time,
right there, buddy.
sorry, bud.
It's all right.
From the time he woke up to the
Uh-huh.
time he went to bed, he worked.
Exactly.
He would get up, he'd drink coffee.
Yep.
And by the way, my grandfather is my absolute hero.
Okay.
Was.
Didn't he own a lumber company?
No, he owned. He was a fireman. He was a Dallas fireman. Retired Dallas firefighter. He owned an air conditioning business, service company. But every single day, he got up,
Yeah.
he drank coffee, and he went out and worked. He would go, whether he was like working in the pasture, mowing pastures, or doing electrical work for some people, or helping some old lady with her air conditioning or something. He worked from the time he got up to the time he went to bed. This dude was in hospice care with lung cancer. Okay, this is the generation that is lost. So this guy, when he was in hospice care, he was worried the heater was broken in their house.
Wow.
And he was worried that he would die, and my grandmother wouldn't have the heater fixed. And my uncles, couldn't figure it out or whatever. Well, they hoisted him up in the attic, and he fixed the heater while on hospice care.
Wow.
Like a week before he died, probably.
Yeah.
And then brought him back down. And, I mean, that's the kind of person he was. And that's the generation of that time.
He couldn't just sit here in a man cave
No way. He could not sit down
and watch Netflix.
If I
and
would have
Hulu.
ever seen, it's not even him. I've got a stepdad too, Jodon. You know Jodon.
Yeah.
Now he is 68 years old. And just over the last few years, will you catch him coming home and sitting, he's retired, sitting in the chair watching football or something like that. Most of the time, he's up at 8 o'clock in the morning, gone doing things. But I think it started like around our generation.
Yeah.
Where I can lay on the couch and do nothing.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be even worse with our kids. So I feel bad about it, but yeah, no, I can sit around and do nothing.
Okay. I guess that surprised me. Like I said, I feel like got your hand into something
During the
always,
week, so I'm addicted to my job.
Yeah. You're a great worker.
I work, I've always been addicted to my job, to my work, and I'll work all day, come home and work till late at night. But yeah, no, I neglect housework.
Okay. I agree.
Yeah.
Like today was perfect. Didn't do a thing. I did kill a really giant gopher.
Did you take a picture of it?
I didn't today.
You should have.
I didn't. You know why?
Why?
Chance Larimore.
What did he do?
He was a smart aleck yesterday.
What do you mean?
I told him I went hog hunting, and I told him I didn't kill anything, and he said I was looking forward to seeing pictures of dead animals. And he's kind of a smart aleck
Ask
sometimes.
Chase what he killed yesterday. besides time.
So I was going to take a picture of this giant gopher that I beat over the head with a shovel.
Yeah.
It didn't kill when I caught it in my snare. Well, I didn't take a picture because, you know what was in my head? Chance Larimore being a smart aleck.
Yeah, that's what he is. What's next on our list?
Dude.
Have you told us the secret thing yet?
It was lazy day. That was the thing we didn't
But we
plan.
already talked about that, though.
No, we didn't. Well, that was it. That was the secret thing. The only other thing that was on our list that we were going to talk about, and it's, again, controversial subject. Probably the worst. Mattresses.
Oh, dude. Okay.
Don't get me started on mine.
So you just bought one. I remember, was it last year?
A year ago.
You bought a mattress.
And it is, I am dead every morning.
My shoulders hurt. My neck hurts. My back hurts. Everything. I've got one of those Tempur-Pedic mattresses. It sucks.
That's what we have.
Sucks.
It's the Tempur-Pedic. That's
It's
your brand.
horrible. But like if you it'll sink in the middle or like on one side. And then how do you make a mattress? Am I the only person? Like I have like one of those cushy headboards. What are they, like the what are they called?
Cushy headboard. I know
like
what you mean.
It's a fabric with like cotton on it. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
But you push your mattress against the headboard, and somehow every single night that freaking mattress moves away from the headboard, and I end up with my arm down inside the head, like underneath the headboard. My shoulders all cramped up, my arms asleep, because you can't make the mattress not slide off the freaking box springs, and it drives me nuts.
Yeah, there's not a perfect mattress anymore.
There has to be.
Is
the Sleep Number it? The Sleep Numbers?
So I've heard that they're very good. They're air mattresses, pretty much. Did you know this?
The Sleep Number?
It's an air mattress.
It's got things in it and stuff, though.
It's apparently an air mattress. That's how you can get it to the perfect setting every time.
But doesn't it have stuff in it? It's got like, it's pillow top.
It's an air mattress that goes up and down.
But
like
you can get them that freaking heat and cool.
I know.
And vibrate and.
Oh, I know.
I think I want one. And now they're offering, now they start offering that 0 credit.
Yeah.
0%.
Get your Sleep Number for 0% financing for
we don't
400 years.
We don't care what your credit is. Pay $25 a month for 37 years or 37,000 months.
Just get a stupid mattress.
You end up paying like $17,000 for this mattress.
Yeah. And they've got the ones you could put your head up to watch TV now.
Yeah, but
they're just encouraging us to have the best day ever, is what they're doing.
Exactly. I want one of those freaking recliners like the old people have that stands you up. Yes. And that vibrate and everything.
Yes. My grandfather had one of those.
I want one.
My grandfather had one, and he literally could not get up on his own. And it was, I would play in that thing nonstop.
But it takes 12 minutes to stand you up.
It
So
did.
like you go, somebody knocks on the door, like my grandparents' house. Somebody like you'll knock on the door. Hold on, I'm coming. 10 minutes later, I'm coming. And I thought about going. So I thought about going to a nursing home and seeing if like they had any for sale. But they always smell like pee.
Yeah. That's a place. That's
What's that noise?
It was a burpee. What was that? It was a crawly.
You just kind of did like a fart burp in the microphone.
I don't know what to call that.
I don't either.
Yeah. Boy, nursing homes could be a whole topic.
I've got a thing that just popped up on my Facebook page.
Yeah.
It says, "Can you ace this quiz about the popular Western tombstone?"
I can name every one. Let's do it.
Okay, let's.
This will be the final.
It just popped up. Okay,
let's do it. This is how we're closing out.
Let's see if it's a thing though. All right.
I guarantee I can answer every one of these.
Okay.
Tombstone. Everyone's seen Tombstone, haven't you?
Okay.
Here we go.
Which item did the Cowboys wear around their waist?
A red sash.
A sash. Okay.
Boom.
A sash.
You
nailed it. Keep going.
You know I'm trivia champion,
dude. I know. And
I've watched this movie 900 times.
Which character did Kurt Russell portray? Really?
Doc Holliday. No, I'm sorry. Wyatt Earp.
No, you can't change your answer.
Yeah, I can. Wyatt Earp. I was kidding with you. I was gonna say something like
Which among these did Virgil Earp outlaw in Tombstone? Alcohol, guns, horses, gambling. I know the answer to this.
Guns.
Guns, yeah.
Please answer along if you.
This is a really easy quiz. What illness was Doc Holliday suffering from?
Tuberculosis.
Good job. God, this is easy.
Lunger.
I feel like something's fixing to happen on.
This trivia is the version of those videos on Facebook.
Yeah,
which I've brought up like 4 times. Have you seen? I cannot handle them anymore.
But when you take this quiz, like something is going to happen.
Oh, something's going to pop up on your computer. You should never have clicked on any of this.
It's fine. It's a company computer.
It's from Russia. I guarantee it.
In which state did the film take place?
Ooh.
New York, California, Arizona, Georgia.
Arizona. Tombstone, Arizona.
Nailed it. Keep going. Which among these actors did not appear in the movie? Sam Elliott, Kurt Russell, Val Kilmer, Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner.
This is the easiest
He
quiz.
was busy filming Dances with Wolves, Tatonka.
Well, he was also Doc Holliday in
Wyatt Earp.
He was Wyatt Earp in Wyatt Earp, the movie, yeah. Which wasn't near as good as Tombstone.
No. Tombstone is one of the greatest westerns.
One of the it is. It's one of the greatest westerns of all time. But I mean, it's not like a top 10 though.
Western?
A top 10 western, Tombstone?
Yeah.
No chance. You're going against all the Clint Eastwood movies and John Wayne movies?
Yeah.
All the spaghetti westerns?
Yeah.
You're putting Tombstone up against all of them?
Yeah. Yes. Indeed. Yes. Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Let's keep going with this trivia here. We got a few more minutes. The Cowboys game's about to start.
What was the cause of death? Isn't it 7:20?
No, but I got to get home and watch it.
What was the cause of death of Doc Holliday?
Well,
Old age, gunshot, tuberculosis, hanging.
I would think tuberculosis, right?
Yeah. This is stupid.
Are you so glad you clicked on this?
Who among these characters killed Johnny Ringo? Johnny Ringo.
Why, Johnny Ringo, madcap. That's from Tombstone.
Yeah, who killed him?
Who killed him was
Virgil
Doc Holliday.
Okay. Remember when he got out of bed and he went in there and that was like, was that when he was like, was that when he said, "I'm your Huckleberry"?
He said it twice.
Yeah.
In the movie.
But remember he was leaning up against a tree?
Yeah.
And he was smoking that cigar and Johnny, what did he say to him though?
He said, "Well, I didn't." He was talking about because it was supposed to be Wyatt Earp showing up at the end, and he goes, "Well, I didn't think you were going to show," or something like that. And then he just said, "I'm your Huckleberry."
Yeah.
And then that's when he realized,
Okay, who became the new town marshal? Johnny Ringo, Ike Clanton, Virgil Earp.
It was Virgil.
Yeah, it was Virgil for sure. With his one arm. How did Wyatt Earp kill Curly Bill?
How did Wyatt Earp kill
Burn him, shoot him, stabbed him, strangled him?
He shot him. This is not good, Caleb.
Why was Curly Bill not found guilty during the trial?
During the trial?
The judge was his brother. He ran away. There was no witness. He was actually innocent.
Oh, the trial. Like
when he killed the sheriff.
I think.
Remember he shot the sheriff?
Yeah.
The judge was his brother. He ran away. There were no witnesses. He was actually innocent.
There were no witnesses. That's a weird one, though. There wasn't actually a trial. They were just like talking in the street.
There was a trial, though. Remember?
No, they were just talking in the street kind of deal.
How many questions are there? Can we be done with this? Which among these challenged Wyatt Earp to a duel? Ike Clanton. Just name it. Who challenged Wyatt Earp to a duel?
Was it Ike? There were other ones that did it though.
Ike, Doc, Virgil, or Johnny Ringo?
I would think it would be Johnny Ringo because he wanted to at the end.
It was. I was wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it wrong.
Ike said he was going to kill him or something, but he never.
I remember. Who was Wyatt Earp's wife when he arrived in Arizona?
Maddie? Something Maddie?
Maddie Blaylock. How many questions is this? What was Josephine Marcus's job? Secretary, waitress, actress, lawman,
Who?
actress.
I would say actress.
That's the
Listen.
girl.
That's Doc Holliday's girl?
No, that's Wyatt Earp's girl. I'm not going to keep doing this. We're done.
There's too many.
I don't even know. It doesn't even tell you how many questions there are. Okay, listen. Next week, we're going to have another episode. We need everybody to put some input in on this, and we're going to ask the question. We're going to poll Facebook. Listen to me, Jeff.
Yeah.
We're going to poll Facebook.
I love it.
Do we end the show for the holiday season,
Yeah.
or do we do the show all the way up until Thanksgiving,
Okay.
which is what I think we should do,
Which we're almost doing, yeah.
and take a break and start season 2?
Yeah.
Let's hear from everybody what they want us to do. And then,
We love you.
Yeah.
We hope you're going to have a good early November into Thanksgiving.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
I'm your Huckleberry. Thanks for watching. We'll see you. I don't know how to turn it off. I told you.
I'm